Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Not bad, not bad. What's your name?
Michael.
Michael. What's your last name, Michael?
Clementi.
Michael. Italian?
Yeah, it's pretty
nice.
obvious, right?
So, I'm a psychiatrist. My name is Dr. Nimri. Nice to meet you, Joe. So, Michael, what brings you here today?
Um, just been having some problems in the workplace. Just controlling myself. I mean, you obviously know. You already have my file. I'm a sex addict.
Hmm.
Guess it sounds like it's not a real thing.
No, definitely is.
But yeah, I'm just been having a lot of problems controlling myself at work and stuff, and it's really not the place to be doing it. So, I talked to my friends and they said maybe I should just like come see a psychiatrist or something.
Yeah, well, it's good that you know that you have a problem and that it's affecting your personal life.
Yeah, that's for sure. Understatement of the century.
So tell me more about what happens at work that bothers you.
I mean, I don't know. It's mainly like a few relationships with coworkers.
Female, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay. You're a heterosexual man, right?
Yes.
Good.
For the most part. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
But yeah, it just gets hard to control sometimes, especially when I'm under a lot of stress. I feel like I don't know. It just kind of overcomes me, and I just really
So,
feel like I need to work on that. I guess.
not to cut you off, but it sounds like you're using sex as a stress coping mechanism. Is that correct?
Some people eat pretzels. Some people eat ice cream. I eat something else.
So, what is it that stresses you out? I mean,
it's mainly just work. I mean, I work at a hospital, and we're under a lot of stress, constant hours.
Sure,
I mean,
sure.
just getting time to come here. I had to come so late at night now.
How many hours would you say you work a week?
I work like every day. I mean, I don't know, a lot of hours.
That's interesting. And is there any particular coworker that this behavior comes out like around, like anyone in particular, or is it just any?
I mean, it's pretty much anyone.
And do you have are you single or do you have a significant other?
No, I'm single.
You're single.
Yeah, this kind of gets in the way of a relationship. I can never really take it past that first step. So.
So you would say that every girl you tend to date is purely for sex and pleasure?
Yeah, for the most part.
You don't. Do you Do you do you feel an emotional bond with any of these women? No.
Once I sleep with them, I usually just try and get them out of my apartment. But I mean, I don't know. It sounds awful when I say it like that. I don't know. It's just there's never been a girl that's really like captivated me. I guess.
Do you mind me asking how long was your longest relationship?
I had a relationship for a few years back in college.
Yeah.
That was about it, though. I mean,
and what ended that relationship?
She cheated on me.
She cheated on you. Yeah. How were you feeling when you found out?
I mean, it sucked. I forgave her. And she cheated on me again, so it sucked. But what are you gonna do? But from then on, I guess I didn't really date anyone after that. I mean, like here and there, like a few rebound dates, but never anything.
Nothing serious, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, nothing's ever really taken off the ground since then.
I understand. And Does this problem affect you anywhere else other than work? Do you maybe go out to nightclubs or discotheques?
I mean, discotheques, no, but nightclubs, yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I hit the clubs every now and then.
Mhm.
But I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm having. Sorry, I'm not supposed to deny the fact that I'm a sex addict. It's like,
No, it's good that you know that you have a problem and you're here to work on it. It's very, very good, very positive steps to take. And I mean, you can. There are ways for you to live with it and not have it be a negative influence in your life. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't really feel like it's a negative thing until stuff happens. You know, until there's like a problem.
Give me an example of an interaction you had where it had a negative effect, like based with you.
I slept with a coworker at the hospital.
Consensual, of course.
Yeah, consensual. But we had sex like in the hospital,
In the hospital.
and it didn't really work out well.
Wow. And what were the circumstances that led to you having sex in the hospital?
I don't know. We were talking,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't really know. One thing led to another.
Hmm.
In janitor's closet, I don't know.
It was in the janitor's closet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It was
Interesting.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, she was hot and willing, so.
And are you still on good terms with her, or did you stop talking to her?
I guess she wanted more, but I mean, I don't know why she would just sleep with me right off the bat if she wanted more.
And other than the soured relationship, do you think that there was another negative effect? Did your management find out, or
Yeah,
they did?
that's why I'm kind of like here. So it becomes like a. So we have to sign these papers at the hospital, and basically saying that we will not do what I did.
And did you ever break that contract afterwards, or this is confidential?
Okay, then yeah. I mean, it's like the forms say that you can't have a relationship. It doesn't say that you can't have sex. So, I mean, that's the loophole, but still, it's like they want me to at least do something like this.
I mean, are you? Is this a common occurrence where you're having sex in janitor's closets, or is it mostly in your house?
Bathrooms, my house, their house. I mean, there's a lot of places.
I mean, from the way I look at it, if it's between two consenting adults in the privacy of their own home, there is no problem with it. But I mean, once you get into bathrooms and janitor closets and what have you, it starts to get a little crazy, don't you think?
I mean, I don't know. It's fun. I mean, but yeah, I'm a sane adult, so I get that it's not supposed to happen in places like that. But still, I mean, it's so fun, especially when it's just like right there, the moment it happens.
So, when did this addiction start?
I mean, I guess later, like after, like a little bit after college, I knew, like end of college.
After your girlfriend cheated on you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, after that. I mean, I guess before then, you can't really say you're a sex addict because you're a horny college kid. But.
Sure. And was there a big difference in the amount of sexual partners between your high school, college days and now? I take it there's a lot more now, huh?
Yeah.
Do you think? So you had real feelings for this girl, the one that cheated on you?
I mean, yeah, we were young and in love. It was,
Mhm.
happened.
Mhm.
Stupid.
And are you still in contact with her now or no?
No, absolutely not.
Hmm.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to be in contact with her after what she did. It's just like messed up.
Do you still hold negative feelings towards her over it?
I mean, obviously, like someone like they fuck with your heart a little bit.
Sure.
Obviously, you're going to be pretty upset about it, but I'd say we're on pretty good terms now. Like, I
Yeah.
guess. I mean, I don't talk to her at all. I haven't talked to her in years, but
Mhm.
I mean, even back then, it was like after the breakup happened, after like a few months, like we contacted each other just to like touch base. I mean, it's not like we were just fucking. We were
Sure.
best friends. So I mean,
Yeah, that sucks to lose a lover and a friend. And hmm, very, very interesting. Does any of your family know about this addiction you have?
my God, my mom freaked out. My dad probably be proud. I don't know. Not so sure about my dad.
How long have they been together for?
My parents, 26 years, about as long as I've been alive.
Wow.
Yeah, actually longer. I'm only 25, so yeah.
Do you have any siblings? Any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, all boys.
And do you know if any of them have the same problem?
I mean, I guess maybe my older brother at some point might have had it, but I mean, other than that, I don't think so.
What do you know about that?
Just that his girlfriends broke up with him a few times because he was the one cheating. I mean, I never cheated on a girl, but he was the one cheating.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, maybe he had it. I'm not sure. I don't know if sex addict is a genetically passed thing.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's funny though because you don't feel like an addict. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like
It feels normal.
everyone needs sex.
How many times do you think would you say you need it a day?
4 or 5 times.
If you're not stressed.
If I'm not stressed, like 2 or 3 times a day, maybe.
Still a substantial amount.
I mean, most guys jerk off about 2 times a day. I just happen to replace that with women.
Do you have any children or anything?
I hope not. Jesus.
It's good that you're practicing safe sex. I hope.
A little bit. Substitute a candy bar every now and then. Candy bar wrapper. But yeah, no, it's absolutely. I mean, sometimes when you don't have anything and the urge comes about, yeah, just gotta use the pull-out method. But
Now, do you said you don't see it as as an addiction?
no, I mean,
Do you see it as something wrong with you, or just another part of you?
no, I see it as it's just like something primal. It's something deep, you know what I mean? It's something. It's like just natural. It just doesn't feel. It doesn't feel wrong until that moment is gone. You wake up next to someone and you're just like, shit, I did it again, you know?
So other than some girls that you don't talk to anymore, and you getting in trouble at work, has this had any other negative consequences on you?
Yeah, I did get an STD once.
Did you? Which one was it?
Herpes.
Doesn't go away. Hope you know that, Mike.
Shit's for life.
Yeah.
But
And
yeah,
how did you feel when you found out you had that?
it was scary.
Scary.
Kind of sucked. It was unexpected. I mean, it just like happened, and then looked down one day and holy shit.
Mm.
And I didn't really know how to handle it at first because at first you like say it's something else.
Yeah.
And I've also gotten
Sure.
clap, so it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Not like
And of course is
pissing razor blades.
yeah, that of course is treatable.
Yeah, they just gave me some antibiotics and then got treated real quick.
Sure.
Hurt so bad.
Yeah, I bet. Any other negative effects?
Loneliness sometimes. Like you never think about it until you're sick or something, and then you have no one to call.
Do you think you could possibly start a relationship with any of these women, or do you just see them as things?
I mean, when you put it that way, it just sounds like you're a really bad person.
No, not necessarily.
Then I mean,
You know-
I don't see myself ever having a relationship with these women. I mean, they are just things.
Let's say you talk to a woman and she doesn't give you sex. What would you do in that situation?
Doesn't happen often, but
When it does.
don't really talk about it again. I don't know. Shit.
And you said you feel loneliness sometimes. Like you want to be with someone.
No, I mean,
So what are you longing for in your loneliness? Do you want the comfort of a lover?
I don't know. Shit. I guess just sometimes someone to talk to would be nice.
You have a lot of friends.
No, not really. I'm always working, so it's like
Hmm.
it's kind of hard to be friends with anyone that's outside of work. Meeting women is easy, but meeting new friends outside of work is kind of difficult.
Sure. And your old friends from college, you don't keep in touch with any of them?
I do sometimes. Two of the idiots live down south in Alabama.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a homosexual interaction with another man? Gay sex?
No.
Never? No. Does that cross your mind at all?
I mean, if we're being honest, yeah, of course. I mean, sure, why not?
Sure. And what do you? Is this your fantasy, or?
I mean, I don't know. It's just like crosses everyone's mind, right? I mean,
Sure.
so yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just it's one time there was like a really good-looking guy, and it was like thought crossed my mind. That was about it though.
Was it the thought that? Excuse me. Was it a thought that you wanted him to take a hold of you, or you to him, or how did that work?
I don't know. It was just like I don't know how gay thoughts work. It was just a good-looking guy, and I pictured, hey, why not, but I mean, like, I would never actually do something like that. I can't see myself wanting that.
Mm-hmm. But with women, no problems, erection, nothing.
No matter what.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, I've done.
So would you say you're definitely heterosexual?
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, honestly, I sleep with pretty much anyone. I really don't have any standards when it comes to it.
Hmm.
which is kind of awful, but whatever.
Do you ever see yourself with kids or a family or anything?
Absolutely not.
You don't like kids?
I mean, yeah, I like kids. Just, I would never want them for myself.
Why not?
Too much commitment.
Right. Do you not like commitment?
I mean, I commit to certain things, just not like that.
How long have you been committed to your job?
About 3 years now.
Is that the only commitment you have in your life?
My apartment and my car.
Do you have any roommates?
Yeah, one.
How does he feel about the situation?
He complains about it a little bit every now and then.
Is he straight as well, or is he homosexual?
We're not really sure.
Oh, sure. I bet. Hmm. But you say you would sleep with anyone.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a weight limit and a look limit, but it's not really
Do you ever
up to
resort?
normal standards.
Do you ever resort to prostitution? Yeah.
I mean, this stays here, right?
Sure.
And,
Is this a fairly common thing for you?
no, I don't have that much money to spend, and that's only like I don't know. That's only for the crazy shit.
Now tell me, when you don't get sex, what goes through your mind? What do you feel?
Stress,
Stress.
a lot of stress.
Have you ever tried maybe taking the stress out in other ways?
Yeah, I like working out and stuff, but I mean, it doesn't really. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Release.
Yeah.
Is that the only way? I noticed you smoking a cigarette outside. Is that another stress reliever for you?
Yeah, but that's not really like. I don't know. I do that when I'm stressed, but I feel like smoking cigarettes doesn't actually relieve stress.
So the only real stress reliever you have is sex.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, sex is definitely. It's that one. It's that thing.
And how old were you when you lost virginity and had sex for the first time?
12.
12. And who was this with?
This girl, Lucy, she was a girl in my class. She was like overdeveloped for her age.
And you had sex with her when you were 12?
Yeah.
In 7th grade?
It was actually, I turned 12 in 8th grade. But
Sure. It's very young.
I mean, I don't know. My part of town where I grew up, wasn't really that bad.
Where is that?
Back in New York.
Sure.
But I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of young, I guess. It's not like I wasn't addicted to sex back then, though. I didn't have that.
It was just something you wanted to try.
Yeah. I guess I developed early.
Yeah, I mean, everyone is different. And so let me ask you a question. What do you see yourself getting out of this meeting, other than fulfilling your work obligations?
I don't know. I mean, I guess verification. Yes, I might actually have a problem.
That's an interesting choice of words. Verification. Can you explain?
I mean, I don't know. I just feel like I feel like it's not like I'm supposed to say it's a problem, but I honestly
You don't see it as a problem.
not really. But then again, like that's also what addicts say about other things. Oh, it's not a problem. I can control myself.
Can you control yourself?
No, that's
So maybe
like
it
a
is-
straight up no.
Maybe it is a problem. So maybe we should try to get to a clear solution for your problem.
I mean, what kind of solutions are there for something like this? Like, what do you? It's not like you could just prescribe me some medicine.
No, sure. I mean, we could always inject numbing pills into your penis if worse comes to it. I'm just kidding. No.
That I was really scared there for a sec, talk.
No, but I mean, there are other ways to relieve stress. It seems to me that stress is completely the cause of your addiction, and you also feel, I want to say, a need for, like you said, a need for verification in that you sleep with all these women because you're upset that your girlfriend cheated on you.
I mean,
So,
I don't.
would you say that the two are related? Because it's interesting that came out without me prodding. It came out fairly quickly.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess, yeah, if you're looking at it that way, then yeah, it makes sense. But I mean, that's a normal thing, though. You know, to be hurt by someone.
Sure, it is.
Don't wanna commit anymore. I don't know. I like to think that I'm very self-aware for the most part.
What are you? So maybe you're afraid of committing because you're afraid you're going to be cheated on. Does that sound about right?
I mean, so what women do. I mean,
No,
honestly,
you can't judge every woman on the actions of one bitch.
I don't know. I just look at the way I look at it is like, what's gonna happen? I mean, it's either you're gonna hurt them or they're gonna hurt you. So I mean,
Not necessarily. How long were your parents? Did you say they were together for? 26 years? 27?
26.
26 years. They haven't hurt each other, have they? They're still together.
It's true.
Why can't you see yourself in that role?
I don't know. Just one time I felt like I was going down that direction. I ended up getting fucking stabbed. I mean, she just blindsided me. So it's
The girl stabbed you?
Metaphorically.
Oh.
No.
Okay. So what do you want to talk about that?
I mean, sure. I mean, it's it's just like it sucks having that done to you.
Yeah, I bet.
And I mean, honestly, it's like I mean, I'm over it. I'm over it now. I'm not angry or anything like that anymore. But for a while, I was just so messed up, man. I was not living life. I was not aware of anything. Like it was bad.
Well, Michael, a lot of people go through what you're going through. I mean, not necessarily the exact same thing, but a lot of people get hurt. But you just have to keep looking because that one girl may not be the right one. I mean, especially that's very, very strong lapse in judgment if she cheated on you twice with the same guy. But there are other women out there. There are a bunch of other women who won't do that to you. And if you keep having sex with them and ditching them right away, you won't be able to experience that for yourself.
I mean, yeah, I guess I don't know. It's like I mean, it's not even just that one thing though. Like even a few months after that, I remember I tried dating this one girl. Like I really liked her, and we were sleeping together, and I wanted to make it something more, and she just like totally blew me off. And it's like, so that's kind of, it's not like it was just a one-time thing that led me to this. You know what I mean? It's
Well, have you ever had intercourse with, care for a minute?
sure.
Have you ever had intercourse with one of your partners who wanted to make it more afterwards?
Yeah, so many times.
And why do you deny those girls? If they're
I don't know. You know, that's weird. I never want those girls. They're always so annoying, very clingy.
you don't want it just too easy. Huh?
I guess so.
Maybe the girl you're looking for doesn't give it up that easy.
I mean, yeah, like if you wanted something more, then why would you sleep with me on the first day?
Sure. So maybe we can look at your sexual experiences with women as sort of you screening them to see if they're worth your time or not. If they fail the test, you just kick them to the curb. But you didn't answer when I asked you earlier. You said it doesn't happen a lot. What do you do when a girl denies you sex? Do you continue after her, or you just stop talking to her?
Oh, I continue after her until, I mean, if she is very explicit that she wants no sex, then no, I'm out. But I mean, it really, honestly, it doesn't. I'm not just saying that. It really doesn't happen that often.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll chase after them for as long as I need to, until it's pretty clear that they don't want it.
Mm-hmm. And that's interesting.
It's all about the hunt.
Yeah. So, Michael, your job recommended that you start coming to me on a weekly basis. This, of course, is our first meeting. We're going to try a bunch of different techniques. What I want you to do is, I want you to enroll in mixed martial arts classes.
Mixed martial arts?
Yeah. As a stress relief.
Oh, okay.
It's very good. I recommend it to all my clients. It'll help you relieve stress. So next time maybe I know there's some 24-hour places, so you can go accommodate your schedule. Maybe that can help with your stress. And just until next week, try not to have sex at work.
All right. I mean,
I'm gonna prescribe these classes for you over here. And they'll give you free classes because of this.
okay. Thank you.
And we're gonna try that, and we're gonna see how that goes, and we're gonna work from there.
All right.
Is there anything else you wanted to share with me?
No, I think that's it for
That's good.
today, I guess. All right. Thanks, Doc.
Nice meeting you. Take
You too.
care.